This might be the earliest I've ever streamed. So we'll see if anyone hops in here. But I wanted to try something, I guess not so different. I guess more like a little throwback to my earlier days. Something more simple. Just chatting. I think the past few days I've gotten a lot of views and stuff, a lot of traction, but I feel like with it has come a lot of more pressure, a lot more stress. So I want to just return to the basics. We'll see what happens here. I feel like a month or two ago, I got pretty good at knowing myself and not letting anxiety control me, I guess. But I feel like these past few days, it's been a little much. Marito says hola. Hola, Marito. ¿Cómo estás? ¿Me das un saludo? Oh my gosh. Pascual Apango. Bienvenidos. Welcome. Where is everyone from? ¿De dónde son? Bien, muy bien. ¿Me saludas porfa? Hola, Ben Harifan. Ben Harifan? Hello, Ben Harifan. Somos hispanohablantes todos? Everyone here is Spanish speakers? Me adoptan. ¿Cómo? What do you mean, me adoptan? Alejandro Higueruela Blasquez dice buenas tardes. Buenas tardes, Alejandro. Buenos días, ¿no? Good morning, ¿no? It is 10 a.m. here. Ben Harifan dices gracias, eres el mejor youtuber del mundo. No sé de eso, pero gracias. I don't know about that, but thanks. Le di dislike y me suscribí. Ok, bueno. Yo soy de España. Oh, really? ¿A poco? Bienvenidos desde España. Welcome from Spain. Típicamente hablo en inglés, pero parece que hay puro hispanohablantes hoy. Normally I speak English, but it seems that there's only Spanish speakers today. Yo soy de los Estados Unidos, pero mis padres son mexicanos. Ahorita estoy en Mexico. I'm from the United States, but my parents are Mexican, and I'm currently in Mexico right now, if you can tell by my background. ¿Cómo te gusta la vida en España? How do you like life in Spain? Adios. Adios, Alejandro. Take care. Man, I have a lot of mosquito bites. Tengo muchos mordidas de zancudos en mis pies. Hola, dice Lucas Bocalón. Hola, Lucas. Hello, Lucas. Bienvenidos. Welcome. ¿De dónde eres? Where are you from, Lucas? Ciao, dice Sans. Ciao, Sans. Where are you guys from? Where's everyone from? Anakin Skywalker dice, me gusta Yidis de extraterrestre. Bienvenido, Anakin Skywalker. Welcome, Anakin Skywalker. How is everyone doing? ¿Cómo están? Anakin, you're the mole, bro. You're the mole in a chat full of Spanish speakers. Argentina, wow. Creo que eres mi primer vistador. Mi primer vistador desde Argentina. I think you're my first viewer from Argentina. He tenido personas de Chile, de Perú, México, España, pero Argentina creo que eres el primero. Bienvenidos. Welcome. Ha ha ha, says Anakin. I was saying, I think Lucas is my first viewer from Argentina. I've gotten people from like Chile, Mexico, Peru, Spain, but not Chile. Farsana Khalid says hi. Hello, Farsana. Where are you from, Farsana? I assume Farsana does not speak Spanish. ¿De dónde eres? How are you? I am okay. I'm all right. Pakistan. Okay. I have many fans from Pakistan. Welcome. I'm all right. Me saludas, please, dice Mateo V5. Hola, Mateo. Saludos a Mateo V5. Farsana says, once before I joined you. Okay, yeah, the name sounds a little familiar. Farzana Khalid. Yeah, I'm all right, man. I haven't done one of these in a while. Me suscribí. Gracias, Mateo. Saludos. ¿De dónde vienes, Mateo? Where are you from? Today's a bilingual stream. I'm getting more Spanish speakers than English speakers. Este video, esta transmisión en vivo es bilingüe. Tengo más hispanohablantes que inglés hablantes. More Spanish speakers than English speakers. How about you, Farzana? How are you, man? Today I have too much fever. Oof. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Sounds unpleasant. Luckily, typically when I come to Mexico, I get sick, but I have not gotten sick this time, thankfully. But in the past, I would get food poisoning like every time, at least once. Lucas dice, yo también me suscribí. Gracias, Lucas, de Argentina. ¿Cómo están ustedes? Farsana dice que tiene un fiebre hoy. Same here today with me. Same here today with me? What do you mean? Same here today with me. Not sure what you mean by that. Tengo bien muchas piquetes de zancudos. Ay, ay, ay. I have so many mosquito bites all over my leg, man. That's why I keep shaking around. I'm scratching them. Like food poisoning, I see. What did you eat? Do you know what caused it? ¿Qué comiste, Farzana? ¿Qué causó el enfermedad? Food poisoning in Spanish? Poison? No sé cómo se dice. Apply some oil. Oh, on my bites? That's a good idea. I don't know if I have any. Lucas Bocalon has subscribed to you on YouTube. I just got an email. Gracias, Lucas. Thank you, Lucas. Oh, man. I don't think I have any oil. Maybe toothpaste? My aunt, I don't know, Anakin. my aunt, uh, my aunt claims that using a lemon prevents mosquitoes from biting you. Like just rubbing lemon juice on your skin. Mi tía me dice que si pones jugo de limón en tu piel, no te pican los zancudos. And I think it's true. I think it does work when I've tried in the past. Creo que sí sirve. Alright, Anakin nos bendició con un rap en español. Anakin is blessed with a rap in Spanish. Dice, cociné una bolsa grande de alitas de pollo y me comí 4 y ahora... Oh wait, maybe it's not a rap. Creo que no es un rap. Y me comí 4 y ahora no tengo hambre. Me pongo paranoico con lo de recalentar pollo. No sé si me los terminaré. Mis enemigos y oponentes dirán que usé Google Translate. Did you not? Is this original? Es un párrafo? Un párrafo original, Anakin? Original paragraph? A mí sí me parece que es Google Translate. To me it does seem that you use Google Translate. Cociné una bolsa grande de alitas de pollo y me comí 4 y ahora no tengo hambre. Me pongo paranoico con lo de recalentar pollo. No sé si me los terminará. So you're saying you cooked some wings, but you only ate 4 of them and you are paranoid about reheating chicken? Why is that? I'll eat them, man. If you don't want them, I'll eat them. Send them my way. I'll finish the job for you. Any Chinese speakers in the chat? Dang, I should have grabbed water. But I ain't got none. Maybe a little bit right here. Me estúpido, that's why. Ah. I see. Bro, says Orlando Salazar. Hi. Hello, Orlando. Orlando Salazar. Game over. Incredible. I didn't know YouTube had that emoji. Wave. Hello. Hello, Orlando. Hola, Orlando. What up? Not much, man. I'm just chilling. Scratching my mosquito bites. Just chatting with you guys. Seeing what comes up. I've been doing a lot of live streams and I haven't done many like this in a while, so I wanted to give it another shot. And just chat. How about you, Orlando? What's up? ¿Hablas español y inglés? How is your day? Just getting started. It's 10 a.m. right now. So I've only been awake for like half an hour. But it's alright so far. I think this is a good way to start my day. Something chill, something relaxed, something casual. Although honestly, it feels a little weird. It feels a little weird doing just chatting after doing a bunch of like IRL live streams. Because for a lot of the IRL live streams, I'm kind of like walking around and I don't know, showing the city, showing the town. I feel like there's been less and less of me just having the camera towards me and just chatting. Pero dice Pascual. Orlando dice, or Orlando says, I'm going to suscribirse. Gracias, Orlando. Thank you. It's Jameson. Is back. Welcome back, Jameson. What if you got approached by cartel to join for money? Would you do it? I don't see any world in which the cartel would offer me money to join. But if they did, I would certainly not consider it. I would not join. Money is just one thing, man. Time to like. Thank you, Orlando. You listen to my song, cuz? I did look it up. I tried to find it, but unless you're a duo from Montreal, Canada, then I don't think I found the one you're talking about. I found a channel called Blue Hawaii Topic, but it said like Blue Hawaii is a duet group from Montreal, Canada, Quebec, or some shit. Progressive jazz, blah blah blah. You heard Jimba Dios, Da Iquita? Ah, no, I didn't. I forgot about that one. Maybe I oughta, maybe I ought to start streaming on my computer. Oh, actually, I could, I could pull out my laptop. Wait, I didn't think about that. I could pull out my laptop and react to things or watch videos and stuff while I'm live. It's a bit of work, but nice hair, says Oblanda. Thank you. No, dog, SMH. I know who you're talking about. They got no swag. Yeah, yeah. I don't think that was you. Just a hunch I have. Bolvi. Bolvi, ¿qué significa Bolvi? Bolivia? Bolivia? 5 más 5 es 10. 5 plus 5 is 10. Sí? Supongo que sí. Actually, I wouldn't be able to use my laptop because I'm limited to my energy resources. And there's only one outlet in this room. So I can only plug in one thing at a time, which is a bit cumbersome, but what? 100 divided by 6? What is 100 divided by 6? Let's see, quick maths. 100 divided by 6. 100 divided by 6. It's probably like 18.7 or something. Are your family Christian? What town are you in? A lot of my family are not Christian but Catholic. Well, it depends what you mean by family. My immediate family, my mom's Catholic. Not too sure about my brothers. But here in Mexico, most people are Catholic. So a lot of my family here is Catholic. And you said, what town are you in again? I am in Sayula, Jalisco, Mexico. A small town, a small pueblo. Orlando says, I need help. Help with the math problem or help with what? 100 divided by 6, let me think about it again. 15 times 6 is 90. 16 times 6 is 96. I think it would be 16.67, right? Yes. 16.67 times 6, I think, is 100. Or as close as you can get to 100. Okay, thanks. But why not use a calculator? Confirm. I could use my calculator. Can someone punch it in? Help me out, chat. Someone punch in 100 divided by 6. Can anyone give us a confirmation on that? I think it's 16.67. If my math checks out. Yeah, I think so. How do you donate? You can't yet. I don't know if you're joking. I can't imagine you would donate to me after knowing me for 5 minutes, but yeah, I don't have donations enabled yet. I need to get a program, or what is it called? I need to get part of the YouTube partnership program. 500 subscribers and 2,000 watch time hours. Yeah, 500 subs, 2,000 watch time hours. I'm currently about halfway there for subs. I'm at like 250 subs. And watch time hours, I'm like 1/5 or something, 1/4 of the way there. I will do $50, man. Dólares. I feel like you're kidding, but that would be cool if you did. Jameson says people will donate if you're cool. Yeah, maybe. I don't know if I'm cool. My bad. Genie in the lava lamp says he is cool. What's up, Gene? I am not lie. I am not lie either. I am true. I am real. I am a stepping stone. Yeah. Genie in the lava lamp is someone I know in real life. He donates to me. When we play poker, we play poker and he donates his money to me. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Do you have an email or something private I can send a link to? That's a good question. I guess I do. I have to think about it a second. Orlando says number 1 you. Thank you, no, thank you, Orlando. Jeannie says so I can confirm quadruple skull face. Orlando says your number 1-1. You're number 1-1. Thank you. Thank you. Let me think about that, Anakin. I guess like an email, maybe. I gotta see you play poker game over there. At what? At a casino or something? Tough questions today. What do you mean? Do you play any games? Think it over, no worries. No, I mean, it's not like it's not even a matter of, it's just I don't have one created. So I would have to give you like a personal email or something. Although I don't think anyone would spam me or anything. Hold on, let me take these questions one at a time. Do I play any games? I play, if I could, I would play League of Legends, but I don't have access to a computer that can run it. I actually had a dream yesterday about a video game, about Age of Empires. and I was gonna, I was thinking about playing that, but yeah, Age of Empires, League of Legends are probably the only games I would play. Orlando says hi, 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 hi. Hello. No Discord? Not yet, Gene. Although Austin was telling me he could help me make one. Um, maybe I ought to ask him again. I think it would be a good idea as long as it's not like, I wouldn't want there to be voice channels. Austin was telling me like a lot of streamers have Discords, but like they don't have voice channels. It's mostly text and stuff. I think it could be cool. Bring some of my community together. But yeah. Hi Orlando, hi, hi. You know who is Mencho? It sounds familiar. Is it like a cartel leader or something? Sounds like a name I've heard before. Anakin said, MLK had a dream, bro. That is true. What makes you say that? Why do you bring that up? Is today Martin Luther King Jr. Day? I had a dream of Pokemon. Oh, I see, I see. Yeah, leader of Jalisco, cartel guy. Oh, well. Oh, okay, I see. I see, I see. Yeah, that's probably how I heard of him then. Yeah. Just don't wear a picture of him walking around at all. Yeah, I don't think there's any reason I would. Even if I had a picture of him. Orlando Salazar says number one, big YouTube, small YouTube, number one metal, goal. Ah, man, that just reminded me. There's a, no, not the Euros. There's a Copa America game today. Have to bounce. Have a good stream, brother. Thank you, Gene. Take care, man. Have a good weekend, man. Yeah. There's a Copa America game today for third place. Canada versus Uruguay. Wait, Jameson, you're Canadian, right? Have you been keeping up with Copa America? Do you watch football? American or international football? Otherwise known as soccer. I think Canada, Uruguay play at 6 p.m. my time, which I think might be like 5 p.m. Pacific time. Oh man. Someone's like burning trash. It smells horrible, man. Mentor cannot do a cartwheel as well as me, therefore I should be put in power over him. Possibly. Which team do you go for? I'm in Mexico initially, but they got out really quick. Since then, I guess now I want Colombia to win. The final is Colombia versus Argentina, I think. But Argentina, I don't know. I'm kind of an underdog fan. You know, we see Argentina's gotten their days of glory. They got their World Cup win. We've seen them enough. I want to see some underdogs get some glory too. So Colombia for Canada, Uruguay, probably Canada, I guess. I don't know. Jameson says, Miranda says, okay, me too. I don't like them. You don't like Argentina? I don't like Argentina's goalkeeper. Yeah, Canada. Yeah. Okay, so you don't like Argentina and you're going for Canada, I think is what you're saying. Argentina's goalkeeper is like I don't know, I guess he's a bit of a, how do I say this? Anakin says, I'm sorry, I know it's not good to joke about this stuff. I'll keep my cartwheels to myself. Sure thing, bro. Yeah. Argentina's goalkeeper is like, for lack of a better word, kind of a dickhead. I just, like, he he plays a lot of mind games. Like he like trash talks or like just tries to like stir up the pot when people take penalties, and it works for him. I mean, he makes a lot of great players miss missed their penalties, but I don't know. It was a little much. I think for the World Cup, like there was even a point where he like threw the ball at the side, and like he never gets carded, and I feel like it's just whack. I feel like I mean, there's a lot of problems with soccer. I feel like where I feel like certain behaviors aren't like the referees aren't strict enough on it, and people are just kind of like they have really poor sportsmanship. Um, like when they throw the ball to the side away from the players, or um, I don't know, some fouls can get pretty crazy, man. Trash, funny, game over for me. Game over for me. I wish I could react to my stream like you guys. If they had chess in the Olympics, I would watch every minute of that. The Paris Olympics are coming up soon, right? I have a game of skewer soccer. I just woke up, friend. How's it been? I'm alright, man. I'm back at my roots here. You know, I feel like I was in the mood for something more simple, something more casual. Um, you know, I think I got a lot of traction with my last few streams where I was walking around and stuff, but I was also feeling a little tired, a little drained. So I'm alright, man. I'm here, just chatting as usual, as it all began. Yes, says Orlando. I am a big fan. Big fan of the Olympics? Big fan of soccer? I assume you mean big fan of soccer. I really like soccer. International football. But, yeah. I want to play. I want to find somewhere I can play here. Where are you today, bro? Assalamu alaikum. Wa alaikum assalam. I am here in Mexico, just in my room at my grandma's house. The room they've given me. There's bright lights behind me. No, you, says Orlando. Oh, you're a big fan of me. Wow. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm just a random guy on the internet. How about you, Khan? Where are you, man? Where are you? I feel like I missed something. Oh, I was gonna talk about chess. I watch all of it. That would take a lifetime. If you try to watch all my videos, that would take a lifetime. I have many hours of videos up. Just a lot of raw content. It's very cloudy where I'm at right now. I haven't looked outside yet. Seems to be somewhat cloudy here. I think the rainy days are past us. I like rain. I think it might be a little while before there's more rain. The brighter. The brighter. There you go. Just remember Mr. Mr. Excessi. The brighter vid, bird vid. The bird vid? Wait, are you talking? Wait, no way. Arlanda, are you talking about the video with the bird in China? Video. It actually rained yesterday afternoon. In Arizona, really? My link didn't go through, I don't know. Shoot. Give me a second, Anakin. Just came back from jogging, 3.4 kilometers jogging and 5.1 kilometers walk. Impressive. Man, I've been super active. I've hiked 3 days in a row, so I'm resting today, but I'm sure I'm gonna lose weight real quick. Oh my gosh, it's getting crazy in here. We're going quick. Orlando says yes. That's insane to me, Orlando. Charlie says hello. Hello, Charlie. Welcome. Jason, it rained here yesterday too. Well, well, well. After so long, we finally meet, says Vikram Verma. Welcome back from India, bro. Jason says Nevada. Oh, okay. Anakin says, nah, don't worry, man. Not a biggie. Orlando says the dog funny. The dog. The dog funny. What dog? The dog video? The dog video. I don't know what you're talking about, actually. Dog video. Oh, are you talking about? Anakin says Snoopy. Are you talking about? You don't remember? I think I do remember. I think I know what you're talking about. You're talking about the short I have, where I'm in Thailand, and the dogs come at me. The dogs start barking at me. Yeah. Oh, okay. I see. I see. I see. I see. That's funny. That's crazy to me, Orlando. You know, I feel like most of you guys have found me through my live streams. It's crazy to me that Orlando. I thought she was joking because I feel like almost no one that watches my live streams found me from my actual videos. But Orlando's talking about. First, she was talking about a video where about a bird. This bird that like me and my girlfriend we were chilling outside on a bench, and it fell out of its nest or something, and so we brought it in and took care of it overnight. Birds are really weird. They like go into shock for a long time after they like get injured. So that bird was just staying still for like the whole night, like 8 hours. But eventually we turned it into like a animal rehabilitation center or something. But that's the video Orlando's referring to, which probably like 20 people have seen. So that's kind of crazy. I thought Orlando was kidding, but incredible. Thank you for your support, Orlando. Vikram says, I followed your recorded videos and glad to know that you moved to Mexico. Thank you, Vikram. Yeah. Been here for about a week and a few days. Um, it's been cool. It's been interesting. I don't know. It's been a lot. A lot of positives, a lot of some negatives. It's been cool seeing family, getting close to family, and chatting with family. It's kind of sucked some of the. I don't know. I've talked about it a bit before, but like, I've had a lot of negative experiences in my life about like, um, I guess you could call it like insecurity, about like feeling like I don't really belong in Mexico, and also the same in the U.S. Honestly, I don't feel like I belong anywhere these days. I feel like China, I felt pretty good there, but I feel pretty isolated in the U.S. I feel lately I've felt a little isolated in Mexico. But I think it's just a matter of like breaking the mold and I don't know, getting more used to being here, processing some of those emotions, shame and guilt. When that girl told Charlie Brown to kick the football, the Charlie Brown said, okay, but don't pull the football away. And she said she wouldn't, but then she did anyway. What the hell, man? Why'd she do it? I have no clue, Anakin. Orlando says the train, remember the train video? I do know that train video. It's my short in China, I think. Vikram says, did you find it more affordable? Yeah, it's a lot more affordable. I hardly spend any money. Besides when I live stream, every time I live stream for 2 hours, I spend $1 on data. The Wi-Fi is not good enough here to live stream. I just tried a little earlier. So I spend money on my data and sometimes on food or Gatorade or little things like that, but I don't spend much. So I've been living pretty affordably, not spending too much. Anakin said, I play Wii Fit every day and now I'm jacked. I could do 1,000,000 pull-ups. Have you ever played Super Mario Bros. On Wii? I have played Super Mario Bros. On Wii. The train video. Where's your girlfriend? She's out at a market. It's Saturday here, so there's like a morning, like a farmer's market. Khan says, come to Pakistan, bro. You belong here, lol. That's an interesting proposition. I don't know. I don't know if it's like about a place. I don't know. Halo said, hello. Hello. What's up, Halo? Welcome back, man. The cow is super funny. Cow. Do I have a cow video? Oh, are you talking about all the cows in Thailand? All the cows that are moving around in the rural countryside? Is she Spanish? She speaks Spanish, but she's Chinese. Sometimes she has better Spanish than me. Anakin says, Super Mario Bros. On the Wii is nuts. This is a serious live stream. I don't want to hear these nuts. SoCal to Mexico, now we in a rut. Gotta break the mold, there ain't no mold on these nuts. I don't know whether to be angry or have admiration. Orlando says, yeah. I tall, my bad. I talk, I tall. Can I say a joke? Of course. You can say whatever you want. I can't guarantee I'll find it funny, but you can say anything you want. I'll be right back. I'm gonna throw away some trash. Oi. What the cow? A? What the cow A? Not sure what that means. What the cow say to the other cow? Moo. I see. I see. I see. Yeah. I was gonna respond to something. Oh, it's a Khan saying, come to Pakistan. I belong here. I don't know. Maybe, that's the crazy thing. Like, the world is so huge. There's so many countries. I've only been to like 6, 7, and what? There's like 250 or something. So, it could be that like we do really belong, or like we feel a lot more belonging somewhere else. We just don't know it yet. But at the same time, I don't know. Sometimes it's better to just, like, you can't go to every country. It's kind of like the grass is greener on the other side type stuff, Like, the grass is greenest where you plant it, is my philosophy. If you're always looking for something more, you'll never appreciate what you already have. So I think I wanna feel I belong personally, you know? Like, I don't want to depend on what country I'm in to feel like I belong. I think it can certainly help, but I feel like there's a lot of things I can work out for myself to help me feel more at ease wherever I am in the world, I'll be right back, gotta take out the trash. Other MCs rapping way too rash. I'm brash like the angry ghost from Pac-Man. Got so many nuts you can call me the sack man. Orlando, please explain. You can come by bus from China. Explain what? Your joke? Question mark? I didn't get it. My bad. There's nothing bad. You don't need to say my bad. It's okay. We all have different humor styles. I think the joke is that the cow says moo instead of any words because it's a cow. As Jameson says, do you miss USA? I mean, I've only been gone for like 10 days, maybe. Um, Not exactly. I mean, I miss my friends, my family, but I miss Wendy's. Wendy's nuts clap against Anakin's chin. No, I'm kidding. I do miss Wendy's. Wendy's is my favorite fast food chain. There's a Wendy's in my local town that's just super, just goated, and an amazing restaurant. Um, their service is just 10 out of 10. But I don't know. All things considered, I mean, not much, I guess. Anakin says, I have a joke. Knock, knock. Who's there, Anakin? Khan says, English is my fourth language. Maybe that's why. Yeah, I mean, humor is something that's hard to translate over, like from language to language. You know? Like, I don't know, like in Chinese, like there's a lot of like puns. Because there's a lot of characters that are the same or that sound the same. And so there's a lot of humor surrounding puns. But, I don't know. English humor, I guess it can be a lot of things. It depends on a lot of factors. I mean, the age group, the person saying something, the person joking, the person receiving the joke. But yeah, I think it's definitely harder to understand humor in a language that's not our mother tongue, our language that we're not super familiar with. Anakin says, Orange, you glad I didn't say these nuts? Oh wait, I did. I rap better at nighttime because I'm the sunset kid. You said nuts go on my chin. Not true. I'm hiding where Osama bin. Orlando says, what do pigs... looks like there's some typo there. Not sure what you mean there. Do you know El Macabélico or Yahir Saldivar? Neither. Who are they? Who are these people? I don't know. Oh man, I don't know either of them. Oh, I'm never up this early, guys. It's like 10:30 a.m. Shower. What do pigs use to shower? Mud? Water? They are Mexican narco rappers, singers. What do pigs use to shower? Mud, I guess. I don't know. Yahir. Yahir sounds like a Arabic name. Yahir Saldivar. Hogwash. Yeah, hogwash. A giant fat witch punched me in the face, so I bought another one. If you pull the football away when I kick, I will eat the sun. I want to get away. I want to eat the Milky Way. All the kiddos know I rap better than MJ. You look Palestinian. Maybe. I don't know what I look like. Maybe that's part of my identity crisis too. It's kind of funny when I'm in China, people think that I'm Indian or even African. I don't know how. Mostly Indian. People say they think I'm Indian. When I was in Thailand, most people thought I was Thai. Maybe a couple people thought I was Mexican. Probably not. I think most everyone thought I was Thai. And when I was in Malaysia, most people thought I was Malaysian. So I guess I'm just like ethnically ambiguous. I think if I went to the Middle East, I probably could blend in, maybe. I don't know. Money like Michael, money like Jordan, money like Jackson, Michael B. Jordan. When these nuts drop, I'll be the damn Burger King. Super Mario, these nuts. These butts, no ifs, ands, if, buts when I'm in the ring. Anakin, I think you're getting a little sloppy here. I feel like you've said this rap before. You at least copy and pasted the first half of this rap. You could be anything, lol. Yeah, I think I could. I seem to pass off for a lot of things. I think the distinguishing factor, like in the Middle East and stuff, I feel like their eyes are usually they don't look like mine. Like mine are just black, just brown. But I feel like a lot of people I know, or just videos I've seen, like, they have some very beautiful eyes. Like green eyes or like hazel eyes and stuff. You look like any country's race you step foot in, just mixed. That's crazy. Yeah. Let me think. I don't know. I guess we'll see. You know, I hope to travel more of the world. I guess we'll see what my experience is elsewhere. I think part of it is my beard too. I just let it grow out. So I think it makes me look a little more like Muslim maybe. And so I don't know. I've never been to Africa. I've never even been to Europe. Never been to Antarctica. I've yet to go to South America. Let's see. Ding ding nuts are done roasting. If I continue rapping, I would be boasting. Yeah, I said that rap before. It's called a callback. Ball so damn hard that I turned into a giant boss. I see. If you go to Africa, then they will think you're half white, half black. Oh well. Probably, yeah, maybe so. Who knows? Perhaps we'll see someday. There's a YouTuber slash like Instagram dude that I was following. He was biking from like, I think from Egypt. I think they started in Egypt all the way to South Africa on bikes. And it took them like a year and a half. Huge ass journey. But I was following him for a while. He's a really interesting guy. It's really interesting seeing his experiences throughout Africa. And I think Africa in general is just like a country that we hardly get exposure to in the West, you know? So I think it would be really cool to go to Africa someday. If you go to Canada, they will think you're Native American. Yeah. I mean, even in the US, when I was doing just chattings in the US, I would get some people. I don't know if they were serious. I think some of them were serious. Some of them were, I think, just trying to be racist or like just like try to piss me off. But I got a few people saying that I look Native American. But yeah, I've been to Canada once, but I didn't really talk to many people or meet many people. Orlando says hi. Hi. Hello, Orlando. Hi. Hi. Hello. Hi. Hello. Hello. Oh man. Yeah, I went to Vancouver once. Just for like a day. What year did you go to Vancouver? That was 2022. 2022. July 22. Or maybe June. I think July 22. Go sleep, says Orlando. I slept already. No need to sleep yet. I was there in 2022, October. Go to sleep again. I don't need to sleep, I just need to stretch. Oh, did you go to the pier? Um, I don't know. I don't think so. We went to some coastline, some pier. I don't think it was like a big main pier though. Um, but yeah, I don't know. It was a weird time, man. It was a great journey. um, I had gone with my friend, one of my friends from college, and we were out there. We were on the road for like 2 weeks, camping and road tripping from the Bay Area to, or maybe from LA. I think we might have started in LA. No, from the Bay Area. I don't know. I forget. But yeah, it was just a weird time, man. I wasn't dating my girlfriend yet at that point. I remember we were talking and like she didn't want to date, and I was feeling really sad. It was a weird time, but it was a great trip. One of the greatest trips ever. I miss camping. I miss being outdoors and stuff, man. It's a great time. I like your glass. My glasses. Thank you. I like them too. Have you ever thought of praying every day? Quintuple old man emojis. Um, nah, I mean, I'm not religious, and yeah, I don't want to talk too much about it. Things tend to go south when we do politics or religion, so let's stay clear of politics and religion. Orlando says, I like your glass again. Yeah, I see. Thank you, Orlando. I like your glass too. No, no, not your glasses. The glass, the glass cup you have right next to you, right there. Did I scare you? Did I scare anyone? Did I make anyone think I could see them? No, I see. I tried my best. Anakin says, here is my next rap. A dinosaur punched me in the head, so I threw the dinosaur into the sun. The end. P.S. Super Mario, D's war crimes, mother bleeper. Interesting. That's interesting, Anakin. Anakin, can you give us a rap about like the origin of your YouTube handle and your YouTube profile picture? Give us a rap about Anakin Skywalker. Either the real Anakin or you. I don't know. Which one's real? Are you the real Anakin or is Anakin Skywalker the real Anakin? Which Anakin am I talking about? Do you even know? Probably not. How do you differentiate between Anakin Skywalker and Anakin Skywalker? These are the questions. What the Sigma? Did your family give you any warnings when you moved in? Warnings? I mean, I got like, I mean, my mom is pretty paranoid. So, whenever I travel, particularly here to Mexico, she's like, "Oh, don't trust anyone. Don't talk to anyone. Don't go anywhere by yourself. Um, talk to my family here, my grandma, my cousins. Like, ask them where is it safe to be, where is it not safe to be, places to stay clear of, stuff like that." But oh man, yeah, not much more than that, I guess. But I mean, the thing is, there's like a divide between how my mom views Mexico and what my family that lives here in Mexico views Mexico. And so, I think my mom definitely is pretty anxious and like paranoid about stuff. So, yeah. What the? I scream in bed like Yoda's death. I scream in bed like Yoda's death noise in Lego Star Wars. People can't handle my zingers because I'm a little too hardcore. Downloaded the Anakin Ghost JPEG. Now I got so many alien baddies. Preg. And I see. Fascinating. What the Sigma? Where is my skibidi toilet? There it is. Halo says it was great lurking for a while. See ya, Mr. Stone. Peace out, Halo. Thanks for lurking. You're the resident lurker, man. The greatest lurker this channel has ever seen. Take care, man. What does your family do there? I mean, I have a lot of family here. I have one aunt that is like a cook. She's like a personal cook for like this rich family in Guadalajara, in another city. Another aunt that works at like a clothes store, just selling clothes. My grandma doesn't work. She just cooks and just she sews. She likes to sew. I have an uncle that works at like he's like an engineer, like he like codes machinery and stuff, software, or I don't know what to call it honestly. I have an uncle that works at a workshop. They produce like, I don't know, metalworks or something. I have an aunt that's a teacher. An aunt that I don't know what she does. An aunt that does real estate, used to be in the military. And an aunt that also is a personal cook, I think. Yeah, a lot of stuff. Random stuff. I think your cousin works for Mencho, maybe. Which cousin? I have like 15 cousins. That's the hardest part of coming here. Memorizing all the names of all my cousins. In the US, I have like, basically my mom's side is all in the US, my dad's side is mostly over here. And yeah, on my dad's side, I have like, man, actually, unironically, I think I have like 15 cousins. I think I actually do. You're the best YouTuber in the world, Looter. Thank you. I'm the best YouTuber in my heart. My mom thinks I'm the best YouTuber. Actually, that's a lie. That was supposed to be a joke, but my mom probably doesn't think I'm the best YouTuber at all. My mom is very skeptical of me doing YouTube. She's quite doubtful. Yeah. But you guys are helping me to prove her wrong. We're gonna get there. My goal is to get monetized by the end of summer. So, thank you to you guys. I appreciate you for chatting and spending your time here. Time is precious. Time is the most valuable thing in the world, man. It's the only thing you can never buy or sell. Kind of. Probably one of them. One of my cousins works for Mencho? Probably not. Probably not. Taking all the damn alien tea I want. Not by force, though. Consent is important. Like cleaning up my Jordans. My haters will say I got boring, but swag and bars I be hoarding. Incredible. I do wonder, Anakin. I imagine it's a little easier to type a rap than to like freestyle it in real time. So I'm curious how much you edit your raps before you submit them, or if you just type them in like one stream of conscience, and then shoot it our way. But have you done any rap music, Anakin? Maybe you ought to post some rap songs into the world. Or you could be one of those, who's that one dude? I swear his name is like something Mac. But there's a YouTuber who got really famous, I think from his Omegle raps. Like he like go, or I don't know if Omegle's still around, but he would go on Omegle and he would like just talk to people. He's like super nice, such a genuine guy. He would just be like, hey, like, can I give you guys a rap? And he's like, can you guys give me like 4 random words? And they'd give him random shit like fucking triangle, parallelogram, orange, potato, door handle. Like just random shit. And he would like do this, he would just put on a beat and just rap it out and use every single word that they say. It's like super crazy stuff. But I forget his name. It's like something Mac. I swear it's something Mac. But you could do something like that, Anakin. Join Omegle live streams. Actually, you could live stream, ask chat to give you random words, and then freestyle and incorporate those words. I don't know. I don't know what rap level you're at. I don't know if you would be able to do that. But just an idea. I'm working on a rap song called Improv on them too. Or what happening? My phone overheated. So my phone overheated and my phone took control over my screen. My phone took control over my phone. It said that I had that the battery, or that the temperature was too high, and that the phone needed to cool down. So I couldn't do anything. I was forced to just wait for the temperature to cool down. But I'm back. I think it's because the outlets here are a little like, I don't know. They get really hot. Oh my gosh. What the heck? Jesus. Look at that. It's like a time bomb, man. It's kind of crazy, actually. My battery pack has fallen apart. I am the only one. You might be, yeah, it seems so. I'm gonna take some deep breaths. Man, I feel what if no one was here? If no one was here, I would probably just talk to myself. It's what I typically do. Ezio says, what's up? Ezio, my guy. Where have you been, man? I was just thinking about you yesterday. Hadn't seen you in a minute. I'm alright, man. I'm alright. It's been an interesting week or two. I told you I was going to the other city with my family. Ah, it does sound familiar. Are you back now? Okay, I'm back. Don't worry, man. I was pretty worried, Anakin. I got really scared. I had a vision of what life would look like without Anakin Skywalker. And I felt a fear unknown to mankind. I hope to never feel that feeling again. Didn't have time to join your streams. I wanted to though. Actually, no worries. Yeah, yesterday. LOL, double laughing emoji. Yeah, I don't know. It's been weird, man. Like I've been having a lot of success, I suppose you could say. Like I had a stream get 1,800 views the other day. But I don't know. I feel like it's kind of. It almost feels as though it's like triggered more. Like it feels higher stakes. It feels like there's more pressure. And I feel like it triggers more. I don't know. More feelings of anxiety. Fear of failure, I guess, is what it is. You know, like once you have something, you can lose it. So I think I worry more about fear of failure, fear of criticism, fear of judgment. Something I've been struggling to decondition myself of for the past months. And I did a pretty good job, but I feel like as there's more eyes, more viewers, more people, I feel like it feels harder to like just be me, you know? To just like I don't know. Yeah. I am back. Welcome back. Still in Mexico? I am. It's been about 10 days here. And it'll be many more days. When I do the worm on my side. That shit really hurts because my hips are really wide. If I get tired, I just flop around like a fish. Only my greatest haters imply that I pre-write this shit. Interesting, says Ezio. Interesting indeed. Yeah. I don't know, man. It's weird. I need some therapy. Bro's gonna be a writer when he grows up. Anakin's already grown up, man. He's probably twice your age. Wait, how old are you, Anakin? Rhyming is good, gotta admit. Yeah, Anakin's pretty fire with his stuff, man. Everything alright, bro? I mean, no. I mean, just like what I said, I'm alright. I just feel like lately I've felt, I don't know, really drained. I think there's a lot of factors. I think part of it is like not sleeping well. I haven't been sleeping very well in general. I think most of it comes from the streams. Like when I first started out with YouTube and stuff, like I had to make a very intentional effort to like not, you know, I would feel a lot of anxiety around my content, around doing videos, especially live streaming. When I first started live streaming, it was really hard, really uncomfortable. And yeah, I mean, for some months, like I realized the main struggles I had was like fear of failure, fear of judgment, fear of criticism. And yeah, I mean, at first, like I had to be very like intentional and like kind of overpower those feelings so that I can act against them, so that I don't like reinforce those feelings. Um, but yeah, I think something about just having more views, more traction. You know, it's kind of like, I guess the way I kind of can describe it is like, you're sitting imagine you're like sitting in a room with like a few of your friends and you're having a really deep chat. Then like your mom comes in and then your dad comes in and like your uncles come in and then like your aunts come in. And then like some random cousins you've never met come in. And then like some random people from the public come in, you know? like I think it makes sense. Um, just as there's more eyes, as there's more people who you've never met, it's like harder to be just like as raw and as like vulnerable or as genuine. You get a little more self-conscious. So stuff like that. 2024 years old, just like Jesus. My mama said I'm a genius. I feel like the next Jesus. Did a song of Daft Punk, now they're scared to release it. I got no insecurities about my flow, not the least bit. It's pretty good, man. That just says, yeah, it feels weird to sit in front of a camera and wait for someone to come and talk. But then self-conscious, then self-consciousness and anxiety as well. The feeling of someone. I feel you. Yeah. I mean, I got pretty comfortable. I think I think part of it is like, I mean, this is simpler when I'm doing just chatting because that's literally all I'm doing. I'm just chatting. But the past like week, I've been doing like IRL, like walking around and stuff. And like I've noticed that like, I don't know, maybe it's not actually true, but like I get more views, more traction when I'm like just showing my surroundings rather than like doing face to face like this. So I don't know. I think there's just this automatic process, automatic conditioning of like, um, where like for so much of my life I would worry about like succeeding and doing well, and so it's like very counterintuitive to like try to not care about the views. Like I get a little too sucked into it, I guess. Jameson asked, "Did having a girlfriend make you happier?" Um, yeah, yeah. I mean, relationships are hard. It's a lot of hard work, but it's worth it, I think. The random cousin and random relatives is the worst thing. Seeing a stranger and then finding out that the guy is your long lost family member. I just feel like running away. I'm so introverted. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I want to be. It's kind of this struggle where, like, I want to be more extroverted. Like, I want to talk to more locals. I want to, like, be more open with people and, like, interview people, like, when I do videos or when I do live streams. Like, I don't know, just talk to more people. But it's something that's, like, very counterintuitive. Like, it's not easy. I'm definitely really, like, introverted. So, I don't know. It's 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 tough. Do you know D's? You gotta do better than that, Jameson. Come on. More around girl. More introverted around the girl. I see. Nuts. Skull face. Or what is that? Rock face. It's not the worst thing. I mean, they're pretty awkward for me. Yeah, I think that's pretty common. D's. Nuts. What emoji is that? Is that an onion emoji? Is that a walnut? Hazelnut? Next to the D's? Yeah, I think most people feel like heightened anxiety around when it comes to romance, you know? I mean, dude, as a kid, when I was younger, I would feel so anxious. What the hell? What in the world? Hold on a second. What is this? Bruh, how did this cat get in my room? Okay, they left. What? I'm so confused. What? Hold on, give me a second. I don't understand. I don't understand how that cat got in my room. Yeah, I try that too, but the second I try to talk, I could feel kind of self-conscious, anxious maybe, but honestly, compared to my few years old self, I'm pretty extroverted. That me wouldn't even talk to anyone. My voice would get so feminine all of a sudden. Yeah, man, it's scary talking to girls, talking to people. But people of romantic interests. Easter Island top beat. Do you eat home-cooked Mexican food? I do. My grandma graciously cooks for us nearly every meal. So that's pretty clutch. What happened? Skullface. You have your own room barn. Can we see outside? Yeah. I was about to give you the outside view. I don't know how well you can see. Not very well. But this is outside. Homie probably came to steal something. I don't know how he did it. He must have come up from right here and like pushed this out. I don't know how though. But they must have pushed this out and then climbed up and come in. Which is just crazy to me. Open Ninor. Open Ninor. What does it mean? Hmm. Seems that people have come back home. Cats these days are more stealthy than assassins. Cats do be pretty stealthy, man. They be pretty stealthy. Alright. Back to square one. Herd yard. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by these words? It's a meme, an old man says, open the door, but in that accent, making it sound like open Ninor. Can we see the kitchen? Yeah. Mexican food in Canada is expensive. Mexican food in the US is expensive. Mexican food anywhere other than Mexico is expensive. Which is why I like being here, in part. I'd be down to show the kitchen, but there's people down there. So I wouldn't wanna intrude on them. In fact, you guys, I might even be able to hear them. This house isn't very soundproof. Oh, let's go say hi. I don't know. It's time to break out of your shell. Break out of the shell. I mean, it's not so much about. I mean, it's just part of it. Part of it is just some people. It's weird to be live. It's weird to be on camera. Like years ago, if someone was walking around and they were live, I would feel very weird if like they walked in and were like, "Hey, like I'm live. Say hi to the random people all over the world." So it's more so like for their sake, I would want to ask them if they're comfortable with it beforehand. But yeah, I might. Well, I need to eat first. I'll probably do more live streaming today. Maybe something outdoors. Depends. I have to see what I have to see what's going on in the with the family. Ugh. There might be some events happening. The season UET. It would be interesting. Do you eat tacos every day? No. Some Mexicans might. They're definitely really common. Um, but I mean here, it's a bunch of different stuff we've eaten. Like, do you know? I don't know if you guys know what chorizo is. It's kind of like sausage. Chorizo with like vegetables and then like beans is a pretty core item. Um, Rice, tortillas, quesadillas the other day, eggs as well. Taco Bell chorizo omelet. Chorizo omelet, man, that sounds pretty good. Yeah, basically, that's what we had on one of the mornings. Have you ever faced robbers? Like armed ones? Mm, no, I haven't. I have not. Jameson says Ezio, he runs that town. Yeah, I've been scouted out already. I'm good. Handpicked by, what was his name? Mencho? Nah, I'm kidding. Nah, I've never been robbed. I guess, well, robbery, by definition, legal definition, robbery is when people take things by force. So, yeah, not like in person. I've never had someone rob me in person, but I have gotten my motorcycle stolen for a day or two, but we recovered it. But otherwise, no. I guess no, I have not. Have you guys been robbed? My cousin's been robbed. Someone stole his car, pretending they, or threatening to have a gun. They stole his car and they told him to drop the keys and fuck off. And he did. They didn't take his phone though. So he called the cops immediately and they got caught. But yeah. Yo Mafianzo. I scouted him out. He recovered it through his connects. Yeah, I told you about those two robbers, didn't I? The one who took my little bro on gunpoint. Oh my god, yeah, you did say about that. I forgot if that was you or Khan, but yeah, I remember that story. That's pretty insane. Yeah. Like they were basically intruders. I think that they would be caught because they sneaked into the house. Yeah, house burglars is what it would be called. Yeah. I'm kind of like listening in on the conversation I hear downstairs as well. Oh, okay, they're talking about. I know what they're talking about. Again, multitasking. Yeah, I do be a multitasker. If I don't know, I feel a little weird about about like I've yet to like actually I ran into my cousin
and I put him on stream once, but no one was talking. It was like one of those streams. I don't know why it happens, but I'll get like a bunch of viewers, but no one says anything. I'll have like 50 people, not a word. No one's talking in chat. Um, but I had one cousin I ran into on the street, and I put him on the live to give a little shout out. But apart from that, I tend to feel weird about including other people, collaborating, or just like I don't know. I don't know what I'm afraid of, but it feels uncomfortable thinking about putting including others on my live stream. I've done it once actually. That's you. I think you were there when my friend Haritsun Samalanka too. There was that one time, but I don't know. They're talking about you. Nah, they're talking about like um not exactly obesity, but like I guess just how fat people are tend to be in like a country. They're talking about like the U.S. people tend to be more fat than in Mexico. And they're talking about like insecurities and like body image and stuff like that. I'm pretty curious, how well can you see without glasses on? Decently. I can see well up close. Like I can read everything up to even right here. It's mainly at a distance is where I get pretty goofed. Like I cannot read signs and stuff. It's really tough. Yeah, Egg was calling him Salamanca. Yeah, that guy. How did you? Oh, yeah, yeah. Man, it would be so nice to. I'm hoping at some point I can buy like a nice gaming laptop. I do miss video games. You know, I feel like sometimes I fall for this trap of feeling like, oh, like I shouldn't play video games. Like I should be doing other things. But at the same time, there's nothing wrong with a nice cheeky little video game. You know, a little relaxing game of League of Legends. It'd be cool to live stream some games as well. You still live, bro? Nice, indeed, Con. Here I am, man. It was Harry Talk, right? Harry Talk. Who the hell is that? How old are you? I am 25. How about you, man? Well, there's no life. It's all about work. I feel that video games is really about balance. Yeah, I think a lot of people. I think part of it is like. I think part of it is like guilt, because there was a time in my life where, or like shame, because there was a time in my life where I way overindulged in video games, and in particularly, it was bad because I had a really bad friend group I was around, where we would just all play video games all day. This was around COVID quarantine era. Um, so I don't know. I think part of it is like I kind of maybe blame myself for wasting so much time, feeling like I wasted so much time. And so I feel like sometimes, in the past especially, I had a much stronger stance against video games. And like I wouldn't let myself. I would feel shame or guilt if I played video games. But I think I'm pretty comfortable with it now. And I actually want to. I just can't because my laptop is really shitty and I can't run anything better than like I don't know, Territory Wars. Does anyone know what that is? Some like online browser game. But it's easy to let it consume you. Yeah. You're basically a machine working for someone else without fulfilling your own dreams or wishes. I meant to. Autocorrect is nuts. No, I just play carelessly while keeping up my workout and other stuff too, as well as learning about stocks and trading. Pakistan, is that the Pakistani stock market? Or Are you guys able to trade foreign stocks? I play Apex Legends. I'ma be a businessman, Rockface. I used to do StarCraft. Video games feel boring after hours of playing it. The first hour of playing feels good, lol. That's the other thing, dude. Like, I feel like there's so much stimulation and like I don't know. It's a crazy. It's a crazy world we live in. Um, like when I was a kid, I could play video games for so long, but like, I mean, it really just fucks up your brain, all the dopamine, and we get super desensitized. And you can really see it with like the young generation, where like they're growing up on an iPad, and they can't even watch a movie. They have the shortest attention span on earth, you know. So it's a little scary. You have to be very conscious and like intentional about that kind of stuff, you know? I feel. Bitcoin, Ethereum, and other too. We can. What was that sound? Oh, this? That was because I couldn't talk. It's really like an addiction. It is. It is. It definitely is. Yeah, an addiction is never good, no matter what it is. Maybe. What if you're addicted to working out? Nah, I'm kidding. That's not good either. I think anything, man. Anything, everything is a matter of balance. You know? I mean, even like I used to work out, and I've been thinking about getting back into it some more. But like there was a point where I was kind of addicted to working out. I feel like I have friends that are addicted to working out. Where like, I mean, like for me in my experience, like I realized at some point that I started basing my worth as a person on how I looked, how much I worked out. Like it was kind of like an ego thing. And so, I think too much of anything can be a little damaging. But, you know, I want to make a plan to just play video games on Sundays. 1 day a week. Necessary? I got to fill my time with purpose, so otherwise I'll be bored. Yeah, there's not a single thing which is a good addiction. Yeah, it's about moderation. I do miss video games. But it's kind of hard because it's like, I mean, life is meant to be enjoyed, right? Like, something I struggle with is like being a little too idealistic. Like, I think, like, oh, like, I should do this, I should do that. And like, in good ways and bad ways, you know? For example, like, I should not play video games. Like, if in the time in my life when I played way too many video games, that was like a good ideal to have, a good rule. It helped me like readjust. But then, like, when it's like an absolute like that, it kind of fucks me in a different way. Cause then like like life is meant to be enjoyed. Like there's nothing wrong with enjoying things. It could be anything, like oh, I shouldn't eat sugar, I shouldn't eat donuts, I shouldn't eat junk food. Like like you definitely shouldn't eat it that much, but in moderation, like anything, you know, is a nice little treat. Um, and at the same time, like thinking like, oh, I shouldn't play, I should like live life with purpose, blah blah blah. Um, I think it kind of can have that same effect, where like you're trying to find purpose in life out of thinking that you should rather than actually wanting to. Be addicted to your girl and it becomes obsession and possession, no more love. Same with everything. Addiction basically destroys you after time, days, months, or years, but it will. I need to read the Bible more. Last night I had McDonald's, lol. I had some KFC yesterday. Mexican KFC. I don't know how I become so wise after joining your streams. Interesting. I don't know. I get that a lot. People say I'm very wise, but I don't know. I feel like it's it's kind of a blessing and a curse, you know? I feel like I'm I feel like I can like analyze things really well and like figure out like I guess what the best way to live is, but like it's so much harder to actually put it into practice and to live that way. Like there's limits to logic. And Dr. K, I don't know if you guys know who Dr. K is, healthygamer.gg. One of my favorite YouTubers, but he talks about like if you aren't like aware of your emotions, like you actually are very illogical. Being logical, being rational is being aware of your emotions, but deciding against them, deciding with intention how you want to respond to your emotions. But a lot of times, and this is something I used to struggle with a lot, like I have a lot of difficulty feeling emotions, being aware of my emotions. And oftentimes that would lead me to be very analytical, very like in my head, and thinking that I'm like being really reasonable and really rational. But like once I start like writing down my thoughts or voicing them out loud, like I start to realize all the fallacies, all the loops in my logic sometimes, you know? Um, but this morning I ate healthy, eating healthy, and working out helps mental health though. Your wisdom is coming into me type situation. Yeah, and meditation helps pretty much too. Yeah. Yeah, I mean it was nice. The past 3 days I was hiking. I've been hiking, and it's been nice getting that exercise in. Um, and I also after stream I would spend some time up there in the mountains just by myself, which is when I would start to feel all the overwhelmingness, a lot of like shame or I don't know, just sadness. I don't know. It's weird. I think that's where music kind of plays a role in my life. Where like, it's very hard for me to be aware and to feel my emotions, and music is kind of like the main thing that helps me channel that. That helps me feel my emotions out. I was talking about getting a guitar again here in Mexico, and it might be a good idea. Besides the cost of getting one, because I feel like it does really help me process things. And I've done it on stream a couple times, and people really enjoyed it, and I enjoyed it. And so I feel like it could be a direction to go in that feels a little more fulfilling. I've been trying a lot of stuff, but it's hard to know sometimes whether I enjoy it or whether like I'm not enjoying it because of the negative feelings that come up from doing it, you know? For example, like if I live stream and if I do like a karaoke live stream, I might feel really insecure, really self-conscious, really anxious, really nervous. And so like I might really not enjoy it. But then it's a question of like, okay, like did I not enjoy it because I don't like singing, or did I not enjoy it because of all the negative emotions that are triggered by me singing? If that makes sense. God is the only thing giving me hope in life. How old were you at 15? How old was I at 15? What does that mean? Learn Yahir Saldivar song and sing it. I could do karaoke. I would get like demonetized or copyright claimed. Actually, maybe not. If I do karaoke like on if I do like those YouTube videos that are like karaoke, like made to like where it's like the instrumental version of a song, I think I would be fine, potentially. But I am a little self-conscious about singing. But I've done it. And you got a guitar now? I don't have one with me. I have one in the US. I feel like maybe I should have brought it. It was $20 to bring it, like to add it to my ticket. Um, at the time, I thought it was unnecessary. I thought I might not use it. I like to pack light. I like to not carry that much stuff. So I didn't bring it, but I think it probably beats buying one in every country I visit, you know? Damn, bro. You could make narco corridors. Corridos, I think is what you mean? Yeah, corridos. I missed the music you were playing. I'm watching your guitar video. Which guitar video? The live stream? You're watching my old live stream and my actual live stream at the same time, Jameson? That's just says it was Seven Nations or something, right? Yeah, Seven Nation Army. Whew, that was one of them. Seven Nation Army. It's not my own song, but it is a good song. First song I ever learned on guitar. So long ago. I think I was in 7th grade, going into 8th grade, when I started learning guitar. And I loved it, man. I freaking loved guitar. I loved music for so long. I still do. And that's what makes me kind of think. I feel like I kind of almost feel like what I don't like about music and like I think like pursuing music. I think the thing is like there's a lot of fear. It has like the fear of failure and all that stuff, but it also has like the fear of like being vulnerable. Because I feel like music is a very vulnerable thing, you know, especially writing lyrics and stuff, you know. So I guess as time goes on, I feel like maybe it's fear that's keeping me back from pursuing music more. It was pretty cool, honestly, and you're jamming too. That shit went hard. Thank you. Can you learn Yahir Saldivar Chimichanga on guitar? Chimichanga on guitar, and then upload it. Probably not. I don't know. It's hard for me to even learn songs that I like. I don't know, man. I feel like what it is, it's like it's a fear of feeling, if that makes sense. Like I have to. I think maybe there's a lot of sadness, a lot of pain that's unprocessed, and that, you know, in a way I don't want to process because it sucks too. I think a lot of us live that way, you know? We have like deeper traumas and stuff that kind of holds us back, and we're not really aware of it. And I feel like with music, like, I don't know, over the years it kind of wades in and out. Sometimes I'm really into it, sometimes I have no desire for it at all. But I feel like part of it is when I am really into it, like I really feel. I feel a lot. Sometimes really positive, sometimes really negative. And maybe that's it. I think it's maybe like too heavy, or it's very heavy sometimes. I don't know. I don't know, man. I talked to my grandma yesterday about music stores around here. So I think there is a music shop somewhere in this town. I don't know how expensive the instruments are. Oh, shoot. Oh, I just had an idea. My brother's coming to town in a couple weeks. I might be able to ask him to bring my guitar. That could work. Might be able to do that. Hey, I gotta go right now. I promise I'll stay longer next time. Good night. No worries, man. You don't need to promise that, man. Do your thing. I think I'm gonna wrap up a little soon too. Good night, Ezio. Take care. Dios te bendiga. God bless you. Indeed. I'm pretty hungry. This seems like such a. I feel like I'm FaceTiming my girlfriend or something. I feel like this is a very intimate position to be live streaming from. Eat the nap. I don't know if I need a nap. I think I'm just still waking up. LOL. I mean, I've only been awake for like a couple hours. And usually getting some food in my belly helps. So I think I don't know. I'll see. It's Saturday. My family, I have a lot of family in Guadalajara, which is the major city near here. And a lot of them, or sometimes some of them comes to Sayula, the hometown, um, on the weekends. So there might be some activities going on. So I might stream some more later. But can you pray to Jesus tonight? Say something like, Jesus, if you're real, show me, LOL. No promises, no promises. I respect your beliefs, man. But yeah, I'm not religious. Um, and yeah, I don't really want to talk about religion too. Things never go well when we do. We've tried it in the past. Religion and politics, they say. As they say. Old man emoji. You know, sometimes I feel like I think sometimes I feel like I feel awkward. Like if I just sit here and like don't say anything, I feel like it's really awkward for myself and for the viewers. But sometimes I just have nothing to say. And I think it's fine to just wait for people to say things first. But I'm gonna stare at the ceiling until someone says something. I'll sit with the discomfort of staring at the ceiling in silence on stream. I think that's the time to sign off. when I have nothing to say and I'm staring at the ceiling. Maybe so. Maybe so. It is a good time to sign off. Alright. I'm gonna head out then. Eat some food. Thanks for hanging around, Jameson, and anyone else that's out there. And everyone else that was in here earlier. Periscope was good. I was in live app. Don't know what that means. Peace. Peace out, man. I'll give you guys 20 seconds to say anything, any last words. There's a bit of a delay between what you guys say and it showing up, so I want to give you guys a little chance. Any last words? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. El mero mero. Indeed. All right, peace.